Hello and welcome back to the channel for another One Piece card game deck from a box of OP06. So as an introduction, I acquired the box, and with the content of the box, I tried to create a deck for some of the commanders. Did I just say commanders? Some of the leaders. And so this is going to be the video dedicated to Uta as a leader and the deck that I've built for her. So let me show you. Starting with the leader then, Uta. She's a red and purple leader that has 4 life, and then when she attacks, you may trash a film character from your hand and give up an opponent's character -2 during this turn. Then you add 1 deck card from the Dawn deck and rest it. So it's a good way to recover Dawn cards, as well as diminishing characters, just characters. So it doesn't work with the opponent leaders, just with the characters. But you can still, other people can eat, other characters can kill the characters that you go down. And so I start here with 2 Luffys, the normal Luffy version and then the alternate art. So when you play him, it's a cheap guy, 3000. You look at 3 cards on the top of your deck, reveal 1 film, add it to your hand, and place the rest in the bottom of the deck. And he also has a trigger that it does the same effect on the trigger. Okay, so very simple, but very beautiful card here. And then I put 2 Shurayas. Shuraya. I'm gonna show you this one. So is a blocker, and then when he attacks or blocks, and once per that turn, this character base power becomes the same as the opponent's leader until the start of your next turn, which is good especially when attacking, because unblock could be attacked by anything, right? Or could block anything, but when he attacks, it just replicates the other leader, which is not that different. Could be 4 or 5, so it's a certain hit. Would be a certain hit. And then I have here the 2 Shank cards, the normal and the extended art. So Shanks is always something that you should take a look at because all Shank cards are powerful. So this one is a 10, 12,000. And when you play, you make KO one of the characters with 10 or less. So this guy would kill like 90% or 95% or 99% of all the characters in the game, but just on the late game. Then I put here 2 Zephyrs. Okay, so he's film as well, but navy. And when you play, you put the Dawn back on the deck, and then you negate the effect of one of your opponent characters during this turn. Then, if that character has 5 or less, you KO it. So you KO 5 or less, but you can also negate the effect of one of your opponent characters. So if there is something there creating problems, you can negate. And it's cool how you can see there on the back the important navy guys there. So I haven't got to the point of the anime where I can say things about what I'm seeing here, but I think I've seen all these cards. So Kuzan, oh, that smoker there, I've seen that on the anime, and that's Sakazuki because of the cap. Porcelain would be that one. Maybe I'm getting them right. Okay, so then 2 Tot Musica, which I don't understand what I'm looking at. So I see a piano, I see a mouth. There's a clown face there with the hat that has, I don't know what this is, but it's from film. And you activate, you may rest one of your Uta cards, and this character gains plus 5,000, so becomes very strong. Uta card. So this would be a Uta card, right? You may rest one of your Uta cards. It's a Uta card, so good combo with this guy if makes sense. For some reason. I don't remember if I have more Utas, so let's find out. Then the Douglas Bullet. How many Douglas? 2 Douglas Bullets. If your leader is filmed, this character gets a blocker. So it becomes a blocker. By himself is very expensive for 7,000. So, but it comes with, in this particular deck, it comes with blocker. And then 1, 2 Gaspard. Another 6, 8,000. So Yeah, just to fill a bit. Then Guild Tesoro. Take a Don out. If leader has film, add up 2 film type character cards at a cost of 4 or less from the trash to your hand. So a good way to recover cards from trash is with Guild Tesoro. Now the film here, Eldorago, which very quickly looked like a Freezer armor from Dragon Ball. I have 3 of them. And then Bear King, also from Phil and from Trump. So Trump is also on, Donald Trump is also on One Piece card game. If your opponent has leader character with a base power of 6 or more, this character cannot be KO in battle. Okay, so if you have big guys, my big guy doesn't die. Then Saga, guy with a strange sword here from Mazuka Island. This character gets plus 1000 power until the start of your next turn. Then trash 1 film cards, one of your film type at the end of your turn. So you attack, you give him plus 1000 there, plus 1000 from the door, and then, but you need to kill a crap film. And then the Lily Carnation, which is another strange character. I see a lady there. Another strange thing here, where the mouth of a flower or something. I don't know what this character is, but it comes from Omatsuri Island. Once per turn, you may trash a character with 6 or more, which is difficult. In order to play up to 1 film character with 2 to 5000 power from your trash rested. Okay, so if you need to come back with specific characters, you may attack, get rid of a powerful one, then to get another one that will trigger some kind of effect. And there's a Schneider here, 3 Schneiders. And then you also have a Count Battler. Give up a Dawn, rest up to 2 of your opponent characters, it costs 2 or less in order to go there and create problems. Then who is this guy? Shiki, the guy that has a boat wheel there on his head, is a blocker. And on play, if you have 8 or more Dawns on the field, you draw 1 card and then trash 1 card from your hand. So if he comes later in the game, you can draw another card. Not super special, but it's a filler here on this deck. And then Baron Omatsuri. So this guy has some kind of plans here. So we will, when you play him, just try to find the card here. And so when you play him, you can play Lily Carnation from your hand. So this one comes for free. Okay, play 2, and then this one comes, and then you may trash a character with 6 or more to play one or film card. Okay, that's it. Comes with a free. It's a combo that I want to experience because I'm not sure how this would work yet. The other cards, which I need to see how to make this work after testing it. Then I put 3 Raise Max. You may place this character at the bottom of the owner's deck, give up to 1 of your opponent characters minus 3000. Okay, so I was still thinking here that you can always, on Lily Carnation, you can always, if you have characters that were pumped and they will lose the power, you can always sacrifice them and get another one, which could be in theory stronger. Yep. And another design that I don't understand was there. If it's Luffy there doing a Gum King Kong Gatling, after one of your leader or character gains 3000 in this turn, then if your opponent had, for example, you could give 3000 and then swap it with Leader Carnation. If your opponent has a character with 7 or more, after one of your leader character gets plus 1000. So good pump here. Doesn't work as a counter, so it needs to be an offensive strategy, which could culminate with Little Carnation. Then I have 3 Meteor Strikes of Love. add one of your cards to the top of your left to your hand. Up to one of your leader or character against, please plus 3000. Yeah, so it's a desperate move, but will allow you to do a counter here just by sacrificing your life. And then last but not least, I put two blue dragon seal water stream. KO one of your opponent characters with 5 or less. Pretty straightforward. That's it. Okay. So it's a deck that I need to see how to make that happen. With the cards at least from the set, which were lots of them. So basically most of the red cards are filmed, so I guess these are made to work together, and I'll find a way to make that happen. So I hope you have appreciated. If so, don't forget to reflect that on the like button and consider subscribing, especially because I have a full playlist dedicated to One Piece card game that I would like you to see, with many things, and not only the decks that I've built, but other sealed products that I've opened, reels, etc. And if you like card games or board games in general, then I do believe that you'll find interesting content there. Thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.